Today, we've got some exciting news for all you Samsung fans out there. A new leak suggests that the upcoming Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 might come with some significant camera upgrades. Let's dive into the details. A tipster has shared a photo that appears to show a new camera module for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Initially, rumors suggested that the Galaxy Z Fold 6 would feature the same lackluster camera array as its predecessor, placing it below the top camera phones of 2024. But recently, there's been a spark of hope that the Galaxy Z Fold 6 might upgrade at least some of its current rear camera sensors. Currently, the Galaxy Z Fold 5 features a 50-megapixel main camera, 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and a 10-megapixel 3x telephoto unit. These sensors have the same megapixel count as the Galaxy S24, but the new array is expected to be an improvement, and that's got everyone excited. Now reliable leaker Ice Universe has posted a photo that seemed to show one of the rear cameras intended for the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Although the leak only indicates that the camera module will feature a new design and doesn't specify any details about the specs, we doubt Samsung would implement a design change without also upgrading the camera hardware. Ice Universe also recently mentioned that the Galaxy Z Fold 6 will feature a less visible crease compared to the Fold 5, although the crease will still be present. The handset was also spotted on the benchmarking site Geekbench, corroborating rumors that it will be powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset. According to previous rumors, a phone will adopt a new boxier design and feature a wider outer screen. It's also said to be thinner and lighter. These changes could make the Fold 6 a more appealing option for those who want a sleeker, more modern foldable phone. Not everything is set to change, though. Most leaks suggest that the Galaxy Z Fold 6 will retain the same 4,400 mAh battery as the outgoing model and maintain the same 25-watt charging speed as the last four models. So, no surprises there. Samsung is expected to announce the Galaxy Z Fold 6 on July 10. Contrary to some leaks, it won't be accompanied by budget and premium models. Tipster Evan Blast shared a list of exciting products that Samsung will reveal at its next Galaxy Unpacked event. However, one device was notably missing from Evan's list, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Does this mean there won't be a Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra coming this year? We don't think so. It's more likely that Evan's list only includes devices coming to the USA, which might not apply to Samsung's first Ultra-branded foldable. After several rumors about a higher-end Galaxy Z Fold 6 model, it was confirmed a few weeks ago that Samsung is indeed working on such a device, possibly called the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. It was also revealed that this device is being developed exclusively for the Korean market, and it seems that is still the case. From what we've heard, there are still no signs of a US or international version of the Fold 6 Ultra. Typically, US and international variants of new flagship smartphones appear well before their Korean counterparts. This suggests that Samsung is not following the traditional approach with this phone. In fact, Samsung seems to be doing everything it can to keep information about the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra tightly under wraps, much like it did with the first Galaxy Fold before its official announcement. We have no solid details about the phone yet, including how the Ultra model will differ from the standard model. And that's all the info we have for today. What do you think about the rumored upgrades and the potential for a Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra? Are you excited about the new camera module and the other changes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss any future updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. In just a few months' time, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will succeed the iPhone 15 Pro Max and take on the mantle as the best and most advanced iPhone out there. Although there's plenty of time until September and a lot can change, we seem to know a lot about the upcoming top iPhone model based on rumors and leaks. How is the iPhone 16 Pro Max shaping up against its predecessor? What's changing and what's staying the same? Let's see how the iPhone 16 Pro Max shapes up against the current best iPhone Apple has in its roster. First up, let's talk about design and size. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will inherit the same design language as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, employing the same titanium frame with a completely flat screen. The major difference between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be size. The upcoming iPhone screen will grow to 6.9 inches across, a significant bump over the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7-inch display. To achieve this, they're likely shrinking the bezels down even further and making the phone itself slightly larger overall. As per the rumors, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will measure 163mm in height and 77.58mm in width versus 159.9mm and 76.7mm for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, respectively. A small but notable change, all things considered. The iPhone 15 Pro Max debuted with an action button instead of a mute switch and a USB Type-C port at the bottom, so those two features will be carrying over to the newer model as well. However, the iPhone 16 series will be scoring another button, dubbed the capture button. Colors-wise, the iPhone 15 Pro Max was available in 4 understated and titanium-inspired colors. We've heard that Apple might use another titanium processing technique that will make the iPhone 16 Pro Max glossier and also more capable of retaining colors. Moving on to display differences. As mentioned, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come along with a significantly larger display, measuring at 6.9 inches across. Aside from the size, we don't clearly expect any other major changes. We're certainly getting a liquid Retina XDR display with an OLED panel delivering superb colors, contrast, and exceptional maximum brightness. The screen will support 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate, making scrolling through the interface and on-screen content way smoother. Now let's delve into performance and software. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will feature a second-generation 3nm chip, possibly dubbed Apple A18 Pro. As one can imagine, we expect that the Apple A18 Pro will have better performance than the Apple A17 Pro. Due to the heavily rumored focus on AI for both iOS and the iPhone 16 range, we expect that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come with a much improved neural engine to take care of all the generative AI features. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will also be a first to debut iOS 18 with a focus on artificial intelligence features. The new iPhone 16 Pro Max will also support faster Wi-Fi 7 and a more power-efficient 5G modem, keeping you future-proofed on the connectivity front. Let's talk about the camera. As the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers a host of important camera features, chief among which is the new 120mm telephoto lens, the iPhone 16 Pro Max could finally address one of the forgotten cameras that hasn't recently scored any significant overhauls, the ultra-wide. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes that Apple will be introducing a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. When it comes to audio quality, iPhone Pro Max devices are always up there with the best, setting the benchmarks for all other manufacturers to measure up against. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be no exception. The same generally applies to haptics too. iPhones are arguably the best devices when it comes to haptic feedback, giving us precise and accurate vibrations that are sufficiently strong yet not overpowering. Lastly, battery life and charging. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature a much larger 4,676 mAh battery compared to a 4,422 mAh battery in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Charging-wise, we haven't heard anything about a potential charging speed increase, but we hope to see one on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So far, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is shaping up to be a logical improvement to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, delivering key upgrades in important areas like screen size, performance, AI, and battery life. Thus far, we haven't heard anything particular about a potential price increase, so it's safe to assume that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will start at $1,199 for the 256GB version. Of course, if there's an iPhone 15 Pro Max in your pocket, then you'll probably have few reasons to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay tuned for more updates on the iPhone 16 Pro Max as we get closer to its release date. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest tech news and reviews. Thanks for watching. Until next time.